In this video, I will cover as much as I possibly can on the FX Proctor Special. In actual fact, I've opened up 3 of the accounts, and it's all to help you watching this video right now make an informed decision. So make sure you watch this entire video so that you don't miss anything, because we will be covering a lot of analysis within this video. Hi there, my friend, Errol Muller here, and welcome to another video. Now, if you don't know me by now, like I said, my name is Errol Muller. I'm the owner and founder of EmpireDigest.com, which I will share with you in just a second. I've been involved in Forex trading since the year 2015, which is about 10 years worth of experience now. I used to trade Forex myself manually. I sold my own Forex course. I used to trade with Forex trading robots. I do PAM trading. I'm involved in a lot of trading signals as well, which I will share with you. But for now, I want to make sure that you watching this video right now make an informed decision. Whether you should buy this robot or not, I cannot say yes or no. I just want to share as much as I possibly can out of my experience working with Forex trading robots. We will talk about Forex virtual private servers. We will talk about brokers. There's quite a few things that I'm going to cover within this video. And it's extremely important that you watch this video because you will pick up a few golden nuggets that you've never seen in any other video before. So let's delve right into it. On your screen right now is the disclaimer. Take some time, pause this video, read that disclaimer, and let's continue along. Now, this is what the FX Proctor Special or homepage looks like. In actual fact, before we continue, should you want to purchase this specific Forex robot, it's entirely up to you. What I will do is call it the second link, not the first link, but the second link within this video will take you over to this page where you can purchase the FX Proctor Special Forex robot should you want to purchase it. So once again, the second link in the description below this video. Now, I'm not too worried. I don't want to delve into the backtest results and all those things because it's very easy to manipulate test results if you know what you're doing. Now, what is very important for me is I open up these 3 My FX Book accounts provided by FX Proctor Special. So I want you to, that's what we're going to cover within these videos. I want to look at the trading results and I want to look to see, does it validate or basically tick certain marks, call it correct marks for me before I look at purchasing any type of Forex trading robot. Now, the first one, let's scroll back up. The first one right here is the Euro USD path 1. The second one is the Euro USD path 2. Then we've got the FX Proctor or USD. Now, let's quickly open up the first one. Here's the Euro USD path 1. Then you've got the Euro USD path 2. And then you've got the AUD USD. Now, I'm just going to scroll down quickly. I want to pick one of these. And I'm going to focus on one of these. I just want to look at something before I decide which one it is that I'm going to choose to work with. What specific My FX Book account am I going to work with? Now, in this case, let's, for example purposes, let's choose the Australian dollar, United States dollar. So let's close these 2 tabs. And then let's look at the AUD USD. Now, first things first, very important, as you look at the custom analysis right here, this little tab right here, you can see that the custom analysis is not set. So what that means is if the custom analysis was set, then that means that they are hiding certain trading data from you, or they don't want you to see a certain amount of data. Hence the reason for a lot of people doing or setting the custom analysis. Now, in this case, it's not set. It's a good thing. Next, very important factor to look at is the trading record. Now, it is not verified, which I don't like, and I'll share with you just now. Trading privileges are shared. That's good. Live update doesn't really matter, as well as the cashback. Doesn't matter to me. Before we go over to track record, I just want to show you something. It is a real United States dollar account, meaning they are trading live funds. Not a demo account, it's live funds. And also the nice thing is they actually share with you that it's a 1 to 500 leverage account. So should you make use of the FX Proctor Special Forex robot, you already know that when you open your account with a broker, you should go with a 1 to 500 leverage. Now, we are going to cover brokers, Forex brokers, just now in this video. And I'm also going to cover a Forex VPS service, which we will get to in just a second. Now, before we continue, let's get back to the track record. As you can see, what is track record? Track record right just says the verification indicates to users that the account's trading history shown on My FX Book matches the account's trading history provided by the broker on the trading platform. Now, what that tells me is it's to say that it's connected, but the actual physical results you see right here, the account growth, might not be from the account that we would love to see it from. Now, They might have been lazy. They just didn't want to verify the track record. Now, before I purchase a Forex trading robot, I want the track record to be verified. Plain and simple, it needs to be verified, and the trading privileges needs to be verified as well. Now, on that topic, when you look at trading with Forex trading robots, my friend, as a tip from me to you, always trade with at least a minimum of 5 different Forex trading robots with different styles of Forex trading, different risk ratios. Second thing you want to look at, make sure that it's got a hard physical stop loss. You want to make sure that it's got a take profit level. So once the trade is placed, you physically see it on your broker account, you see the stop loss and you see the take profit. Because otherwise, what happens is if there's a news release and the market goes in a negative, like the opposite direction of the trade that you are involved in. What happens is the market spikes and you can literally within a few seconds blow your entire Forex trading account. So I don't want you to do that. I know what it feels like. Like I said, I've got 10 years worth of experience. I know what it feels like. It's happened to me. In actual fact, when I just started trading, it was extremely difficult and I blew a lot of my accounts. So that's just the tip from me to you. Now, if we want to verify that, let's quickly see if it says here, this helps the robot minimize situations where orders are placed against the trend, but even in such cases, the robot has flexible algorithms that allow it to adjust parameters for the orders, take profit, stop loss distance to other orders in order to handle any emergency market situation. So it tells me that it uses a stop loss and it uses a take profit, hence the reason for emerging market situations. So hopefully that covers like news releases, exactly what I've just mentioned to you. Now, let's close this tab, back to this. Okay, next thing, as you can see, firstly, let's look at the deposits. They've deposited $1,000, and we know now it's real funds. If we go to general, it will tell you also that it's a real account, 1 to 500 leverage, and it's technical, automated. In actual fact, this account started trading back in the year 2023, the 12th of September, but it was only added August 9th, 2024, which doesn't matter. It all depends on the starting date of the account. That's what matters. Now, stats, as you can see, $1,000 deposited, and you can also verify it at this little green dot here, $1,000 divided or deposited, no other deposits made or any other withdrawals made. Okay, you can see the profit of the account since start to date of 2023. It is currently sitting at a profit of $3,927.03. So they've actually tripled the account within what, 3 years, 3 years time, not even a full 3 years. So that's phenomenal. That's actually really good. Now, once again, I just come back to this track record that is not verified. Hopefully, in the near future, it will be verified. And when you watch these type of videos, my friend, make sure look at this broker. You can see at this point in time, the broker is well trade, whatever that means. I've never heard of this broker, but once again, well trade is the broker. You've got to pay attention to this name as well, the exact way it's spelled. Look at the details, right? Your Forex store, real USD, well trade, technical. Look at as much detail as you possibly can, because from time to time, the individuals selling these Forex trading robots, what happens is if a robot fails, they quickly create a new profile with my FX book. They link it to a new broker, hence the reason for they're saying just check out the broker, or they create a new account with the broker, same broker, and then all of a sudden they show you new data or new members new data because you're watching this video right now, you're the lucky one, you are informed. So what I'm sharing with you right now, if you enjoy this and you really find value out of this video, please give this video a like and just let me know in the comments that you like this type of content. That's all I want to know. And if there's any specific thing that you want to see in the near future, also let me know. And I know you might ask me this question. I do not trade with the FX Proctor Special. I don't trade it. I don't have this robot. So it's not to say it's a bad robot. It's just that I'm involved in trading signals majority of the time, and I do some BAM trading as well. Okay, but I'll share with you just now where should you want to get involved in trading signals, I'll share with you just the segment where you can become part of our trading signals group and also receive highly accurate, very profitable trading signals. Okay, so what I'm getting at is make sure this name is exactly spelled FX Proctor, capital letters, small letters, all capitals, all USD. Make sure the details here, like I said, from time to time they change it. I'm not saying this specific developer or owner of this account is doing it. I'm just talking in general. Okay. And once again, I'm not licensed of any sort. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment specialist or uh, a licensed investment specialist. I'm just sharing with you my personal opinion. Okay. So as you can see, the growth of the account is sitting at 392% and 0.70%, sorry, 392.7%. And here's the overall account growth. You can look at the balance as the account have grown, and then you look at the profit and you can look at the drawdown. Drawdown, very important. In actual fact, the drawdown is extremely low. The lower the drawdown, the better, my friend. If you want to know more about drawdown, you're more than welcome to go Google what is drawdown. Now, drawdown phenomenally low. That is good. In actual fact, the drawdown right here says 33.26%. I don't know why, how it gets calculated to that, because if you see it started back in September 2023, and the last date was January 14th, the year 2025. So I'm not sure why the drawdown is sitting at 33.26% if the overall drawdown is like 7%, 7%, 7.42%. Okay, so that's all these things are looking really good. The next very important thing that you want to pay attention to will be the summary. Now, before we look at the summary and also want to look at the duration, let me quickly share with you what you can do. Let's quickly go over to the Forex. I'm going to go over to my hub, Forex Trading Tools and Resources, my hub, my website on the internet. I'm the owner and founder of this business, empiredigest.com. In actual fact, you can see this specific page alone has been shared 85 times. So if you want to, more than welcome to share this page with friends and family. You can share this video with friends and family, and then we can take it from there. Now, like I said, if you want to buy the FX Proctor Special, the second link in the description below this video. Now, if you want to see what I'm involved in, okay, the first link in the description below this video will bring you to this exact same page that you're on right now. And this is what I'm doing. The number one recommended trading signals VIP room step-by-step instructions. Now, if you open up this link and you click the learn more button, it will bring you over to this page. And I've literally created a step 1, step 2, step 3 setup so that you can get yourself set up with these trading signals. And in actual fact, you can see this specific page has been shared 13 times already. Now, by the time you're watching this video, it might be sitting at 100 or even 1,000 shares. So scrolling down, I even included a bonus section of how to connect and set it all up. And then I also have my own live results, my friend, where you can track my account growth. Now, I quickly want to open this up to my FX book. This is my live funds, my live account. I've been deposited in actual fact just under $1,100 because every single time I get rebates from my broker, it adds it as a deposit. Now I've got another deposit coming. I'm going to deposit another plus minus $1,300. So by the time you're watching this video, this deposit amount might be sitting at about $2,400 round about there. So this is I started late with these signals, meaning I only started like the very last week of January, the year 2025. And for that week, I had a 2.5% account growth. Now, so far for the month of February, and we're actually sitting on the 9th of Feb, we are so far up in the account of 2.99%. Now, if you think that is not a lot, my friend, I want you to pay attention to compound interest. Go Google what is compound interest, and then you'll see on average, in actual fact, the very first month in my previous video on the top right hand side of your screen right now, that video, I share with you what we did for the month of January, where the group, not myself, but the group, because I started late, did a nearly 20% growth, my friend, account growth for the month of January. So far, we'll see how the month of February ends. So we'll only see the final results once the month ends. So the overall, the signals are very accurate, high profitability, and I love the signals, my friend. So once again, if you want to get started with the signals, go over to the second link in the description below this video. In actual fact, you can also, while on this page, you can go through these videos. If you've got a question, just drop me a comment, or just drop me a comment and introduce yourself. Let yourself be known out there and say, this is what your aim is, this is what your goal is, and we can then take it from there. Now, back to the FX Proctor results. So summary, you can see this account only trades the Australian dollar, United States dollar. Now, out of my experience, that's a good thing. You don't necessarily want a Forex trading robot that trades 5 or 10 pairs. Yes, it kind of lowers the risk. I understand that is a good thing because you do want to lower your risk. Hence the reason for me saying trading with 5 different Forex trading robots. So should one fail, four still going, or should two fail, three still going, so that you can replace these ones with profitable ones that really works in the market. Now, you will only know based on testing it, my friend. It's actually the only way you can look at these results as much as you like. But honestly speaking, from experience, is you will have to test it out. I'm trying to give as much information as possible in order to help you make an informed decision. But once again, if you really want to purchase it, it's up to you, but you'll have to test out the robot yourself. Okay. The next Australian USD, like I said, you can see the total profit $3,927.03. Here's the 1%, here's the loss percentage, and the amount of pips, trades, etc. Next, duration. Duration is extremely important because this also tells me where do they place their stop losses? Should they be a stop loss where they put their take profits? Should there be a take profit? Or is it an open-ended trade? Or are they trying to hedge it? Now, in this case, you can see the majority of trades closes within about 8 days. So firstly, that tells me if you've got a commission account or commission broker, you will be paying commission on the trade. In any case, it doesn't matter, which is good. I like an ECN account, commission account. Secondly, you will have to pay overnight swaps. So what that means is every single time you place a trade and it stays open for longer than 24 hours, you will have to pay overnight swaps. It's called swaps. It just is what it is. And even if the trade ends in a loss, you still have to pay those swaps. Okay. So the longer it stays open, the more swaps you have to pay. So this tells me, I don't know why it stays open for this long. I'm not sure if it's a swing trading model, if it's a day trading model that they are using. I don't know, maybe a scalping. Scalping, not even, because scalping normally closes within the first 24 hours. In actual fact, a few minutes. So I don't know, maybe this is a swing trading type of model. It's possible. Then, as you can see, some of the trades closes 19 days, 20 days. Then they've got a few losing trades, not one winner from here, not one single trade that ended in a winning trade. This one is 33 days, 35 days, and 42 days, my friend. Imagine keeping a trade open for 42 days. Just imagine the amount of swaps you're going to have to pay on a trade that stays open for 42 days. So for me personally, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of it. I like trades that closes normally within 24 hours. Otherwise, 3 days is also fine. But anything longer than that, that's a bit of a red flag for me. Okay. Not to say it should be for you, depending on the trading model that they use. If it's a swing trader, then it makes sense. Okay, if they trade on a daily time frame, or maybe even a weekly time frame, then that makes sense. Okay. Next, scrolling down, the trading monthly analytics. So you can see it started in the year 2023, 10%, 16, 16, 10%. The year 2024, 5%, 5, 7, 11, 8, etc., 13, 12, 4. And then the year 2025, that a 9% and a 2.41% so far for the month of February. So these are very good results, very good returns, in actual fact, phenomenal returns. And once again, the only way you're going to know if this robot really works or not is you will have to physically test out the FX Proctor Special. It's the only way. Now, let's talk about Forex brokers quickly. I'm going to go back to my website. It's extremely important. So this is the first link in the description below this video. Like I said, we'll bring you to this page. Scrolling down where it says Forex Trading Brokers. In actual fact, you can check out this as well, the Forex Trading Robot section. And if you're looking at a Forex Trading Robot, search it on my YouTube channel. You will most probably find that I've already done a review on that specific Forex trading robot. Now, looking at Forex trading brokers, if you click the Learn More button, I'm just opening it up in a separate tab, you will see that I've listed FX Pro. In actual fact, I am currently invested. My trading signals, everything that I do is currently with FX Pro, this account right here. Then Hanko Trade, I've listed for you as well. And I've also listed FX Open because I'm still involved with FX Open. That's why I do my PAM trading. So I'm invested with FX Pro and I'm invested with FX Open. Now, ease of use, I highly recommend FX Pro. It is phenomenal, very simple to use. Same for Hanko Trade. Hanko Trade's the same. Very simple to use, very easy to use. And in actual fact, FX Pro is it's rated number one broker for many years, worldwide broker. Same for Hanko Trade. In actual fact, Hanko Trade allows traders from the top 5 tier countries: US, UK, CA, NZ, Australia. So it's United States, United Kingdom, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and then many other countries in the world. So the reason I'm listing these brokers is I want to find brokers that allows almost all of the countries, call it almost all of the countries in the world, due to regulations, etc. Whereby FX Open is a much more difficult broker, my friend, not as user friendly as Anchor Trade and FX Pro. Like I said, I am invested in FX Open, but they are not as friendly. They allow, yes, the top tier countries, but when it comes to, for me, as an example, I'm from South Africa. I cannot make deposits into FX Open with a credit card directly or debit card. I have to do it through volley.com or FasaPay or those accounts. It's just, it's a headache. It's due to our regulations. The regulations from FX Open, I think they're based in New Zealand, and the South African regulations, they clash, hence the reason for not being able to make a direct deposit. Whereby with Anchor Trade, I can do that. With FX Pro, I can do that. So for ease of use, once again, my friend, I recommend FX Pro and Anchor Trade because you will have to have a Forex trading broker, very important, before trading on any type of platform. You need a broker. Now, going back one, let's go back to this page. So next, Forex VPS services. Now, virtual private server is not to say it's a must. It's not a must. If you want to, I would recommend getting a Forex VPS service. Reason being, if you've got issues, if you've got a slow laptop or a PC at home or a Mac, whatever it might be, you've got internet problems. You just struggle with connection from time to time. Then Forex trading robots will be a headache for you because Forex robots works with a lot of indicators, algorithms, etc. And at any point in time, that robot needs to place a trade. That trade, at if your laptop had an interference or your internet had an interference or whatever it might be, or it restarted, and if it restarts, your laptop, your broker's not going to open up automatically. The robot's not going to start itself, and you might be away for 3, 4 days. When you come home, oh wow, you missed out on like 10, 20 trades because your laptop restarted itself. Now, hence the reason for VPS service. With a VPS service, you don't have to do that. You set up your Forex trading robot, your broker, everything on the virtual private server. And normally, virtual private service runs for 24 hours, 7 days a week. If they schedule maintenance, they will let you know way ahead of time to say, listen, we're going to schedule maintenance. We'll have a downtime for X amount of hours on this specific date. Then you can plan around it. So now my recommendations is Scala hosting, FX Open, and AccuWeb hosting. Now, even not one of them is the best. You can just choose any one of them, and you can make sure that you can actually ask your, in this case, FX Proctor Special. Should you want to use a VPS with them, you can ask them, listen, what is the recommended VPS server settings or VPS server specifications that you require in order for the robot to work efficiently? And then you can look at any one of these VPS services and you can ask them and say, listen, I require the certain specifications. What service do you guys have for renting? And then you take it from there. Okay. My friend, I know I shared a lot with you. Once again, do check out these Forex trading signals, which is this one right here. Let's go back one quickly. Should you be interested, I highly recommend you check this out. I'm personally involved in it. I'm doing it myself. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, drop me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. And I will definitely see you in my next video. Enjoy.